everybody, we are here today at the National Colonial Farm in Prince George's County, Maryland, because you know we're Maryland girls. And this is an interview that we want to bring to you. It's for our 4th of July special, our extravaganza that's coming up soon. So Holly, take it away.
Hi everyone. We're going to be talking to Alison today. Alison is the Livestock Manager here at the National Colonial Farm. Thanks for joining us, Alison.
You're welcome.
So you had us back in the barn with you and you showed us the Hog Island lambs, because I have to get the plug for the Hog Island sheep in.
Of course.
But we're really here to talk to you about chickens. So we're here to talk to you about chickens.
Okay.
So you have chickens here on the farm. Tell us what you've had up until now.
Well, so we've had a variety of chickens over the years, but most recently we had Icelandic chickens.
Okay.
And the Icelandic chickens were, first of all, a donation to us, and that's why we had Icelandic chickens. But the Icelandic chickens are a landrace breed, and they come from Iceland. And they are considered a heritage breed, and they are on the critical list for the Livestock Conservancy, I believe. But as we were thinking about chickens, Icelandic chickens don't really represent colonial America very well.
Right.
There were not likely to be any Icelandic chickens here. So we decided, based on a number of things, that we would kind of switch out our Icelandic chickens and try for something a little more historically accurate.
And so you are about to receive hatching eggs for your newest breed, which is
Javas. We're going
Yay!
model Javas.
Model
Javas.
Oh, yay!
What we found.
Amazing.
So,
Our favorites.
Can we get that source from you? For real?
Yes. I mean, we'd have to go in and look it up on my computer, but sure. And so the Javas are considered the second oldest breed in America. The Dominiques are first. The Dominiques are not really critically endangered.
Right.
And so we went with the Javas because we kind of have a critically endangered theme. So.
And they would be a very strong representation of the type of chicken you would find on a colonial farm here in the Mid-Atlantic.
In the Mid-Atlantic region, yes. They're brown egg layers. They're good foragers. They, which are the kind of things that they would have wanted on a colonial farm.
Exactly. Milking cattle.
Yep, we have American milking Devons, which are also critically endangered, and that's a tri-purpose breed, so they were used for milk, meat, and pulling.
And they're
animals.
gorgeous.
They are. I love
They're
the red
beautiful,
color.
yeah.
And there's a mom and baby out there that are so cute.
Yeah.
And we have Ossibal hogs. So the Ossibal hogs are descended from Spanish hogs.
Oh, okay.
And they lived as a feral breed on Ossibal Island off the coast of Georgia.
Okay.
For a number of years.
Interesting.
So we're breeding Ossibal hogs. Those are also critically endangered. And then we have Hog Island sheep, which was also a feral breed on Hog Island off the coast of Virginia. So we try to, our purpose is threefold. We try to be as accurate as we can in the types of animals that they would have had in colonial America in the Mid-Atlantic region. We also try to preserve critically endangered breeds because that is important. An important thing to do for the genetic diversity of our livestock. We tend to modern livestock gets kind of stuck on one thing.
Right.
And so we want to preserve the multi-purpose breeds that were more common back then. And we also like to kind of demonstrate sustainable farming techniques. So we do things like rotational grazing. We put our chickens in the chicken tractor and let them follow the herd in the summer and things like that. So that's what we try to do here with our livestock.
Do you ever sell breeding stock to people interested in the heritage breeds?
Oh, we do. We have lambs, Hog Island lambs for sale right now.
They're the cutest thing ever.
Holly is going to take one in her purse home with her.
And we'll have American milking Devon heifers for sale in the fall.
Oh, nice.
And we're breeding piglets, Ossibal piglets, hopefully to be born in late September or early October.
Okay,
so.
That's fantastic. And if you get the Java program off the ground?
We hope to get the Java program. I would like to get different colors of Javas. So all we found right now is the model Javas, but I would also like to do black Javas and perhaps the Auburn Javas. They're really cool.
And then you would definitely have Holly taking one off in her purse.
Yes, absolutely. The Auburn is fascinating because it was one of the foundation breeds for the Rhode Island Red.
Yes.
Right. So, and they're gorgeous chickens.
They're pretty. But we haven't found any of those yet. But that's kind of what we'd like to kind of get that started, so that we can then sell chicks, sell hatching eggs,
And we'll be here.
Most definitely.
But of course we don't want to count our chicks before they're hatched. So we're picking up the hatching eggs this weekend, and we're going to set those in the incubator. We bought a new incubator earlier in the spring.
Nice.
Set those in the incubator next Monday. We're having a confab. We're going to meet together and set the eggs, and then we'll go from there.
So are you part of the Department of the Interior, or is this privately maintained?
Okay, so this park, Piscataway Park, is part of the National Park Service. So we are National Park Service land. The Accokeek Foundation, which stewards this park, we're in charge of this piece of property, is a privately owned nonprofit.
Okay, and you can make donations
Yes.
towards the park and the livestock breeding program on the website, which is accokeek.org.
Yeah.
Please go and hit that donate button. The animals would love it.
Well, and we do depend on those donations to, do things like buy the incubator, buy the hatching eggs. Java hatching eggs are really expensive.
They're so rare.
Because they're rare.
Yeah.
They're hard to find.
Exactly.
So we do, we hope to build a new chicken coop. We're applying for some grants right now to hopefully build a new chicken coop.
Nice.
So that we can kind of keep our lines separate, because right now we only have the one chicken coop. So if I get multiple types of Javas and I throw them all in together, then
you're going to
we lose the colors.
mixing up,
we
right.
So we hope to get another chicken coop so that we can kind of breed the different lines and the different colors.
Are you going to have, we noticed with the turkey house that your run is completely enclosed, predator proof. You have to build the chicken coop the same way, I would imagine.
We have to. So this spring we had a big problem, even with that totally enclosed chicken coop, with snakes.
Wow.
1 week I pulled 3 black snakes
out
of the hen house. Pulling black snakes out of the hen house is not my favorite part of the job. But we have a big problem here with predators. We have flying predators, so we have hawks, we have bald eagles.
Yeah.
And then we have other come-in predators, like we have a lot of skunks, foxes, raccoons. So yes, even with our chicken tractor, we had to put the little tiny hardware cloth all around it so that nothing could
get under it.
That's very smart.
Even more crucial when you're dealing with these super rare breeds that you're trying to
protect them,
right?
Yeah.
So if folks want to come down and visit and they want to see some of the animals, when is the best time to come?
The park is open. Our hours are seasonal, but during the summer, right now, we're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's absolutely free to come in and walk around, look around. We do offer programming at different times for different things.
Okay.
And you would have to check the website to see.
There's an event calendar on the website?
There is an event calendar on the website. And there are farm tours every first and third Wednesday afternoon, or no, first and third Friday, I believe. So you can sign up for a farm tour and
see how
there's
the
someone here to kind of show you around.
I love it.
But you're free to come and look at the animals anytime, and if I'm usually around the barnyard, and I like to invite people in to pet my chicks and, and see my lambs and things like that.
And Alison, let's give your credentials and what you've done and how long you've been here.
Oh, well, I've only been here since March, so this is June, March, April, May, June. I've been here 4 months.
But there's a big but.
So prior to this, I worked for 25 years as a communication professor at the College of Southern Maryland, and I did work here as a part-time educator in like 2009 or something, so I used to be with the educational program. But I grew up on a farm, and I've had my own farm for at least 20 years now, where I also raise heritage breed sheep and chickens and ducks and other things.
What kind of sheep?
I have Lincoln sheep.
Another one of my favorites. So what kind of chickens do you have at home?
So at home I have a whole bunch, because I like to get lots of different things.
Yes.
So I have Rhode Island Reds. I have white leghorns because I like white eggs.
My too.
I have a lot of little Polish chickens with their funny little hats.
Right.
You have my taste in chickens.
I have Ericanas that lay green eggs.
Nice.
We have some bantams that we keep caged. So I have old English game bantams in Creole, which is a really cool
Creole
color.
is gorgeous. Yeah.
I have Meal de Fleur bantams.
Oh my goodness, Chrissy's gonna come to your farm.
I'm coming to your farm. You have all my favorites.
I might have some black Jersey giants.
Finally.
anyway, I like to, my chickens are all free range because I keep guardian dogs in my fields, so I don't have such a predator problem. So I like to just have a lot of different kinds of chickens.
It's nice that way, isn't it?
In my yard.
So we're going to ask you, because we have you captive right now, we're going to ask you the question we ask everyone. It's the most unfair question of all. What is your favorite breed of chicken?
Speckled Sussex.
Oh, we both have them.
I don't have any right now, but speckled Sussex are my absolute favorite.
Well, they would be appropriate here at the farm, too.
They would be a
Yes.
good breed here. Yes.
And we should tell everybody where we're standing right now and what is behind you, because it is very historic and important.
This is what, I mean, this would have been pre-4th of July.
Okay, so this is Laurel Branch. It was a house that was actually built in the 1770s.
Okay.
It was not built here. It was built south of here in Waldorf. And when they were clearing that property to make a housing development, which is now called Laurel Branch, they took the house apart piece by piece and moved it here and rebuilt it.
Wow.
So it is period appropriate, and it's a one room by one room kind. It has 2 rooms and then a upstairs, which would have been accurate in what most people in the colonial era would have lived in.
This would have been like a regular middle class kind of a farm.
Middling kind of farm.
And then where we're standing is basically the kitchen garden.
This is the kitchen garden.
So I'm going to just pan around and show everyone. This is where all your food would have been grown, your herbs, everything that you would have been cooking with for your family. And then this is the outdoor kitchen that you would have been cooking in. So we want to thank Alison. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out and talking with us today. It's been a treat to talk with you. It really has.
We knew the Icelandics were here, but when you told us the job was, we were yay!
Yes, we're so happy. So we hope to become friends with you guys here and come and visit all the Javas.
Okay, good. We need all the friends we could get.
Thank you, Alison, so much.
You're welcome.